Good evening. Welcome along to Cracking Packs, episode 11. And what a change that has happened in the MTG Arena universe. There's a lot going on. So hello and welcome to everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. Of course, we very much appreciate your custom or your attendance. Like I said, there's so much going on this week. They made a massive release this morning, which is, if you look at the people that are in the past, or the Americans, that would have been the 7th of June. So the changes that they have made if we look at our decks quickly, we'll see a whole bunch of our decks are no longer standard legal, because they've introduced the standard ban list, which you can see Ramunap Ruins is on the standard ban list, so we're going to have to change all of those, which, well, I mean, they're all red or otherwise, so we'll just be taking them out and putting in basic mountains. Something like that, maybe. You may notice on the home screen that we've got Quick Constructed, which we've gone through and played before. We've got Competitive Constructive, Competitive Draft, and Quick Draft, as well as the usual Ladder Constructed, which, you know, Ladder Constructed is what we've been burning through, chewing up cards, spinning them out. There've been some minor economy changes as well. Be intrigued to have a look into those, see what's going on. But with the competitive constructed, the prize structure is a bit different. So no wins, you get 3 cards. The entry is 190 gems or 1,000 gold. 1 win, you get 500 gold, 3 cards. 2 wins, you get your 1,000 gold back and 3 cards. So you've only spending 1,000 gold, you get 2 wins, you get your 1,000 gold back. The 1,500 gold and 3 cards for 3 wins. 1,700 gold and 3 cards for 4 wins, and then 2,100 gold and 3 cards for 5 wins. You only get 2 losses though, so that's something interesting. If we look at competitive draft. So the price, there's only a gems price, but you can see that the packs are a lot more than they are in the normal draft. So you get 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 packs and 800 gems, 4 packs and 1,500 gems. So that's going to be the one that you want to hit to infinitely draft. You want 3 wins. 3 wins you need. 4 wins you get 5 packs and 1,800 gems. 6 wins you get 6 packs and 2,100 gems. So we all know where the spikes are going to be hanging out, because that seems like a pretty easy money way to, if you're really good at draft, which I'm not, then you'll be able to burn through that pretty quick. Go back home. Have a look at Quick Constructed. It's the same or similar, but you get 1,000 gold and 3 cards for 7 wins. The entry fees there, the same, I believe. But the Quick Draft is Aether Revolt. It is all the time, and they've increased the bonus chance the more wins you get on a pack, and then if you get 7 wins you get guaranteed 2 packs. And the prices for the entry are the same. The store had, I say had because I've done it already, a welcome pack which was $4.99, and we got 2,500 gems and something. So that's cool. Bought that. It was only $5. And then, yeah, we've obviously got now Aether Revolt. So in the packs that we've got some Aether Revolt packs. Yeah. I hope everyone appreciates the bits and pieces that we're going through. It's definitely a massive change. There's UI changes and stuff like that all over the place. You'll see them when we're playing game, which we've got to decide what deck we're going to do. My stream page looks really weird. No, it's me. That's fine. Kraken Packs episode 11. For some reason I was still stuck on Andre Liverod, who we were hosting before. He looked like I was having a good time, chilling out behind the scenes. And behind him he's got like this massive wall of magic cards. It looks really cool. Maybe we should do one of those here. Get some lands or something and put those up. So packs wise, we've got a whole bunch of packs to open. We've got 11 Dominaria, 5 Kaladesh, and 5 Aether Revolt. I think it's going to be enough tonight to satiate the pack cracking. Dominaria, I think we're pretty close to having a pretty full up collection of Dominaria, so there's not a whole lot of cards that we're going to get out of this Dominaria set anymore. But Kaladesh and Aether Revolt, with the release, they've dumped a whole bunch in. You still can't search via set, which would have been good. I don't know if you can. Can you search Kaladesh and it just shows Kaladesh cards? No, you can't. So that, I mean, that's fine. But you can see we've got the Kaladesh cards and the Aether Revolt cards in there. Kaladesh and Aether Revolt. There was a whole bunch of cards that we got just off the bat, straight away. We got 2 of all the commons, 1 of all the rares, I think, and a bunch of other bits and pieces. So we've instantly been coming up against Rakdos vehicles. We've been coming up against Golgari Constrictor, which apparently is the new hotness with the MTG Online standard PDQ that happened on the 3rd. Golgari Constrictor was 3 of the top 8. There was 2 Dimir mid-range decks, 2 God Pharaoh's Gift, and a Red Deck Wins. So the Red Deck Wins deck is basically what we've seen over and over and over again. Arncrop Crashes, Bomat Couriers, which we now see Bomat Couriers in there, Earthshaker Kenras, Goblin Chainwheelers, which we knew when we saw that card that it would be great. I mean, it's 3/3 first strike for 3 to start with, but it does something when it comes in. So it's got Hazoret, it's got Kari Zev, it's got Soulscar Mage, 3 Abrade, 4 Lightning Strike, 4 Shock. I still think we could probably make a mono red burn deck, so at some stage we'll do that. But tonight, it is Kraken Pack, so we'll crack some packs. We are now out of all of the pre-constructed decks, so we don't have any more of those to go through. So the format's going to change a little bit. We're going to look at, probably tonight we'll look at making sort of just a basic vanilla creatures deck. Just to give more of the, hey, this is what Magic the Gathering is. You can take it or leave it, I guess, but we'll have a look. So without further ado, we will open up all the packs. Kaladesh, not Kaladesh, Dominaria, I'm going to do an open 10, then I'll open the single, then we'll go through the 5 Kaladesh and the 5 Aether Revolt. So, Dominaria. The first 10 that we are opening, we've got an Isle, that's cool, that's the Chainwheeler that we were talking about. Torgar, which I am sorely waiting until someone finds a way to abuse that more. Daragaz, he's a cool dragon dude. That's our 4th Lyra now, so that's cool. Multani seems, again, I'm sure there's going to be a way to abuse that more and more. Meaning of Dominaria, 4th Hinterland Harbour, of course we've built crafted 4 of those. Well, not crafted, it's redeeming, because you get wild cards and you redeem them to create cards. Sorry, crafting is a Hearthstone thing. Another Varix. Varix just chilling out, brings in a friend if you kick him. And then a rare wild card. So the 11th Dominaria pack for episode 11 of Cracking Packs. I didn't do it on purpose, but that's kind of cool. We'll open that up. Helm of the Host, which I think we had 4 of. If not, that's our 4th. Sorcerer's Wand, a uncommon wild card. Guardians of Koilos, and a bunch of other cards that we've already got. As you can see up here, the Vault progress is going up. They've changed the icon there for the wild cards that we have, and we'll start going through our other packs that we've got. Let's go newest to oldest, so we'll open the Aether Revolt first. Aether Revolt, Aether Sphere, geez, say that 10 times fast. Harvester, you got 4 of those. There's some cards that you got 4 of. That was one of them. We went through it all on Will It Work Wednesday with what was coming. So if you want to go back and check out that stream, please do. It's got a lot more of what was coming with the update. Second pack of Aether Revolt is a Metallic Mimic. Now that guy is definitely going to go in our fish deck. So fish, when I say fish I mean merfolk. He can become a creature of any type, and when it comes in he just gives +1/+1 to that creature type, so that's cool. Just a universal lord. And when we say lord, a lord is a card of a creature type that comes in and gives +1/+1 to other cards of that particular creature type. The third pack of Aether Revolt. Aether. That's gonna get exhausting to say. A Shram Senior Edificer. The Edificer. So when you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Edificer. Maybe. I don't know. Someone knows the proper saying for that pronunciation. The proper pronunciation of that word, please tell me. Fourth pack now of Aether Revolt. Spire of Industry. Again, that's one of the cards that we got 4 of, so it's Edificer, because it's Edifice. Good. Monstrous Onslaught. Barricade Breaker. As we roll on to the last pack of Aether Revolt. Walking Ballista, also one of the cards that we got 4 of, but that's fine, it's going to add to our Vault progress. A uncommon wild card, and a Hungry Flames. It's so hungry. This is what I mean by possibly being able to make just a mono red burn deck. So I don't know. Maybe. We'll move on to our Kaladesh packs. We got 5 of those. Quickly go through those, and then we'll get on to some gameplay, and we can see all the cool little gameplay changes. Speedway Fanatic, Shrewd Negotiator. It actually looks like us when we go to Speedway, because we have to wear goggles. A Botanical Sanctum. Ooh, we're going to need some of those as well, because that'll go in our fish deck also. So we got one of those now, that's cool. Go to Kaladesh pack number 2. A Long Tusk Cub, an Armorcraft Judge, and the rare is a rare wild card. Rare wild cards are always good because it means that we can craft something that we need for a deck later. Very, 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 very cool. And yes, new MTG Arena cards. Paneth, welcome along. Always a pleasure to have you around. Rose Clash here as well. Thank you very much for keeping the chat under control. Chief the Foundry, Aether Torch, Renegade, Aether. It's like if you say that word, your mouth dries up. Aether. So I'm gonna excuse me if I go hunting for water halfway through the stream. We've got a dubious challenge as well. No, oh yeah, no, there's water. Thanks. You've got water. I don't have water. The 4th pack of Kaladesh. Uncommon wildcard. A Weaponcraft Enthusiast. And the rare card is the Pilot Exemplar. It's a Dwarf Lord. Huh, I didn't actually know there was a Dwarf Lord. And a Vehicle Lord, I guess. Dwarven Vehicle Lord. Interesting. I don't know why someone's not built something around her. Maybe because it wasn't just Rakdos vehicles for a long time. It was 3 color vehicles, but I can't remember what the third color was. Maybe it was white. Anyway, last pack for the night. One more pack of Kaladesh, so we'll open that up. And the rare will be an Electrostatic Pummeler. So when it enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy. If you pay 3 energy, it gets +X until end of turn, where X is its power. So you want to build that up and then smash people with it. That's pretty cool. I feel like that card might have got into robots. I don't know. Anyway, those are all the packs for tonight to open up. Still pretty cool. We'll just quickly open our vault. Ooh, geez, that glitched a bit. 3 uncommon wildcards, a mythic wildcard, 2 rare wildcards. Like normal, that's fine. And so we'll claim those. So tonight, as I said, we've got a bit of a dilemma. Well, it's not really a dilemma, it's more like a freelance now. So we originally started off with the first 10 episodes of Kraken Backs, where we'd take one of the pre-constructed decks and we'd go, hey, let's play the pre-constructed deck, we'll see how it plays, and then we'll come back and we'll improve it with some of the cards that we've opened, some of the other bits and pieces, and then play it again. See how it goes. If it's better, if it's worse, did we get the right theme or idea? But tonight, we don't have any. Because we're on episode 11, there was only 10 precons. So tonight, we had, or have, a bit of dilemma. I was thinking about building just like a purely vanilla deck, but I want to keep that probably until they bring in where you can play against someone that you know, because then we can do a MTG Arena Learn to Play stream. But in the meantime, I was thinking that either we make one of the top 8 decks from one of the most recent standard events, so either Pro Tour Dominaria, which was in Richmond, or the latest MTGO PTQ. If you look at the Pro Tour Dominaria Richmond decks, there's not a whole lot of difference. They are as follows. Number 1, red deck wins. Shocked and surprised. Number 2, Rakdos aggro. Number 3, Rakdos aggro. Number 4, Rakdos aggro. Number 5, Esper control. That, that's okay. Number 6, Rakdos aggro. Number 7, Rakdos mid range. and the final deck in the top 8 was another Red Deck Wins deck. So, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, we could make one of those. Or, if you look then at the MTGO standard PTQ, which was only 5 days ago now, it's slightly different, I guess. So first place was Golgari Constrictor, second place was Dimir Midrange, third and fourth were both variations of God Pharaoh's Gift. Fifth, Dimir Midrange. Sixth, Golgari Constrictor. Seventh, Golgari Constrictor. Eighth, Red Deck Wins. So there was still a Red Deck Wins in there. The other top 16 decks, there were one more Golgari Constrictor, 3 Rakdos Aggro, 2 Red Deck Wins, and 2 Blue-White Control. So, I mean, the meta is getting slightly bitterer. Bitterer. Is bitterer a word? Bitter. It's getting more diverse as I look at Rose Clash playing Golgari Constrictor. So either we play one of those decks, or alternatively, we try and make something that will beat all of those decks. Something that'll beat all those decks would be very intriguing. You'd basically have to have every single control card in the format. Probably Divest, Duress, everything like that. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Paneth, what are we gonna do, man? Are we gonna make a mono black? Are we gonna improve our mono black deck with Fatal Push? Make and play Golgari. Alright, okay. Let's see what we can do with this Golgari Constrictor deck. Lots of board clears. Yeah, no. Alright, we'll make and play Golgari Constrictor. Let's do that. Okay. So, for starters, we need Glint Sleeve Siphoners. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough to do it. Let's just put the... So it needs 4 Llanowar Elves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Tick. It will definitely need 4 Verdurous Gearhulks, of which we have 1. We'll make 2. We'll make 3. And we'll make 4. Alright. It needs 4 Walking Ballistas, which we have 4 of. Thank you very much, Wizards of the Coast. It needs, obviously, the namesake of the deck, 4 Winding Constrictors. So we've got to make the other 2. Now, this particular list has got then 3 Ravenous Chupacabra, which we've got 3 of those, so that's fine. 2 Rishka, Pima Renegade, which we've got 1 of, so we'll make a second one. It's got 4 Glint Sleeve Siphoners, which we've got 4 of, so we'll put those in. 4, good. It's got 4 Jade Light Rangers, which we've also got 4 of, so that's pretty cool. So is that all the creatures? 4 Glint Sleeve Siphoners, check. 4 Jade Light Rangers, check. 4 Llanowar Elves, also check. 3 Ravenous Chupacabra. Check. 2 Rishka, 4 Gearhulks, 4 Ballistas, and 4 Constrictors. Awesome. Okay. So, other things. It's got 4 Adventurous Impulse. Right? 1 Blossoming Defense, which is nice. 1 Fatal Push, also very nice. And 2 Vraska's Content, which we will now actually make a second one of those finally, because we're in the point where we've got stuff. Okay, so it runs 23 lands instead of 24, so we're going to have to turn off our suggest lands and try and get the lands that it suggests. So it suggests 2 swamps. So I'm gonna do the thing where we get the full art lands, which I presume still works. So if we were to search swamp, and then we go here and we go reset. Ooh, does it not work anymore? Ooh. Oh no, there we go. Good. Good. 1, oops. 2 swamps. Right? Cool. Forests, we'll go forest. We'll go reset. And then we can choose all the forests. It says 7 forests. 1, 6, 7. 7 forests. Okay. 7 forests, 2 swamps. Pretty good so far. It's got 4 woodland cemeteries, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I've actually got a lot more of this than I thought I was going to have, which is nice. It's got some Aether hubs. It's got 4 of those. 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 Aether hubs. It's got 4 blooming marshes. 1, 2. How many rare wild cards have we got left? Ooh, I've only got 1. So we might have to up something else. That's okay. It's got a couple of Ifnir, Dreadlands, and then the last land, I guess, is the one that comes in tapped. Do we put that in? We put a Foul Orchard, or I guess we put a Foul Orchard. Or we just put another swamp, probably. We'll just put another swamp. That's fine. That'll be good. Yeah, and look, hopefully I'll gain some insight into beating it, because I want to beat it. It's looking like a really strong deck. Just 1 second. Sorry, I had a really itchy head. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I don't want to call it Golgari Constrictor. I don't know. I'm gonna call it Hulk Smash, because the Gear Hulk basically makes everything explode. 3, 4. Oh right, yeah, no, I did the swamp instead. So, I'm just going to play ladder constructed, just because the competitive constructed, I mean, it will tie us in and it will cost us. Probably look at those on competitive constructed and competitive draft. We'll probably look at it on Sunday Fundays. Will it work Wednesday? We'll probably do the quick drafts and stuff like that, because of quick drafts. Or... man, maybe we even do the competitive draft because it's cheaper. Oh no, it's not cheaper, it's more expensive. Never mind. Excuse me, I don't know what I'm talking about. So we'll play ladder constructed tonight. And we'll choose our green-black deck. Now, the idea behind this deck is... turn 1 you play a Llanowar Elves. Turn 2 you play a Golgari Constrictor. Turn 3 you play, I don't know, something that puts counters on stuff. Walking Ballista turn 3, that could work. You play it for 2, it comes in with 4. So, let's look at our hand. Aether Hub. 2 Aether Hub, and if near Dreadlands, a Woodland Cemetery. We've got our Constrictor there, we've got a Gearhulk. I don't know, do we keep that? Maybe we keep that. We'll see what happens, we'll keep it. What do we draw? The Blooming Marsh. So we'll play our Blooming Marsh and end the turn. No thing. What's the other thing? No Llanowar Elves. Ooh, Jade Light Ranger turn 3. Yeah, no, that'd be good. So this is probably the Dimir mid-range list, which plays stuff. So we'll see what happens, I guess. It's got cast downs and fatal pushes and... but... oh, also exciting news. On the way, and I'm excited. I have a new microphone coming. So for those who do not like the way that my microphone is currently handling, you'll also be able to hear Rose Clash better. Typing. Oh yes, I have a chart. No, I don't have a chart on the way. So we can't. We're not gonna play a Walking Ballista for 1. That seems like a waste of time. So I've not actually played this deck yet. I've seen it played a couple times. Food baby. No, not even one of those lately. I haven't been eating enough food to have actual proper food babies. So myself and Brother D, who is sometimes here but often at work, we have been... what is that? Oh. Is that better? Maybe I need to go down some more. Is that? How's that? Alright, nah, I'm fine now. So he's got a champion wits. So myself and Brother D will... well, we're having a competition. I'm gonna play this Walking Ballista for 2. Having a competition. I don't even know what Walking Ballista does. Oh, it does stuff. Okay. We're having a competition to see who can basically lose 25 kilos first. I lost a kilo in a week, so that's a good start. He hasn't weighed in yet. He did create the first fan art. And he is also responsible. Wow, I mean, this is taken from the first art. That's the thing. That's our official emoticon of the chat, #1. So I love it. I'm definitely not gonna take myself too seriously. Do I just kill both of these? And block. No blockers. Damage. I think we'll wait until he tries to kill Walking Ballista before we do anything. We can play Verdurous Gearhulk. Distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control, so he can give himself 4 +1/+1 counters, or he can give the Walking Ballista 4 +1/+1 counters, or whatever, really. I don't know that this has been the best hand. Yeah. Look, our Walking Ballista. Maybe we just play the Ifnir Dreadlands. Or the Verdurous Gearhulk, because it doesn't actually take... No. No. There we go. So we basically did what we thought we were going to do anyway. Flaming Marsh, we're going to play that. We'll play the Aether Hub. Get an energy. Play the Verdurous Gearhulk and get all the counters on it, and then it will probably die to some form of something. Yeah, we'll put all the 4 counters on the Verdurous Gearhulk. He is now an 8/8 trample. So I mean, like, this deck is there's definitely been a lot of thought put into this deck. I don't think it's impossible to beat. I think it's just the current hotness. You'll see that a lot, and we've seen it in a number of... See, there we go. Let's just get killed. We've seen it in a number of times now where people have just made the current hotness. It happens, and it'll happen, and it'll continue to happen. As soon as someone wins with this particular deck at a Pro Tour, they will keep building that deck. Play a Constrictor, which he'll probably kill. Or counter. No? Kill? No? Okay, good. Blue-white control was bad? Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean... I think at the moment the mono black deck that we've been playing with, which is basically a kill everything, remove everything from their hand, then play Torment of Hailfire, is... I don't know, I think it'll do pretty well in a lot of these matchups. We can probably go through and tweak it some more, get rid of some of the average to bad planeswalkers that we've got in it, replace them with better either planeswalkers or just cards in general. So we'll play a Jadelight Ranger and it will explore twice and get a whole bunch of counters, hopefully. Is he gonna try and kill the Winding Constrictor? Probably. I would. Ew. You may cast an instant card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. Yeah, there you go. He's killed it. Torrential Gearhulk. Very, very cool card. Very much a card that we'd like to abuse. So we'll play an Aether Hub, get an Energy. Now got 2 Energy. Has it got trample? No, it's just got flash. The blue one's got flash. Oh, something else that they've changed as well. You may see me scrolling on the text. They've made the text on all the cards the same size. So rather than going, I wonder what that card says. It's now all the same size and you just scroll. Some people are complaining bitterly about it on the forums. I think it's kind of cool. What do you think? What do we think? Kagazbaj is there. Welcome along, Kagazbaj. Good to see you chilling out. We won't block this guy. We'll just let him hit us. We'll play our Walking Ballista for 2 million. That's going to come in tapped. Oh no, that won't come in tapped. That's fine. And we'll play, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll make X4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay 4. Do, 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 do. Yeah. It is... Boo. It is a pretty elegant way of looking at it, as Rose is putting it out. But we're not going to win this one, unfortunately. So we'll concede out. Probably the hand that we kept wasn't any good. I think you basically have to have a Llanowar Elves and a Constrictor and a black and a green land and a Jadelight Ranger or something already in your hand. So I guess it's a fairly conditional thing. I don't think the Aether Hub. I don't. What's that Aether Hub there for? I mean, the Aether Hub's there for what? My energy generation? And then card draw with the glint sleever. Whatever the glint thing. Let's find a good song. What song should we play? So we're playing the Kiwi Classics playlist from Spotify. Spotify. So this is a good looking hand. We've got a Constrictor, a couple of Walking Ballistas, a Jadelight Ranger, and all the mana to play it. So I think we'll keep that. Let's find some. She had Midnight Youth. Oh wow! I'm gonna play that. I'll play Forest. It looks like we're playing against Red Deck. And we're playing Adventurous Impulse. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from one of them, put them in your hand, put the rest on your bottom, blah 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 blah. We've got 2 Walking Ballistas, so we'll grab the Forest. Forest. And end the turn. You can play the Walking Ballista for 0. obviously it will die straight away. So if you can't hear the music. It is probably quite faint. Hang on. How's that? Is that better? Hopefully that's louder. Alright. Combat, in turn. Soulscar Mage is bad. Well, not bad. Okay, sorry, I've been playing around with that music level for ages, and I don't want it so loud that you can't hear me, but I want it loud enough that I can hear it, and that you can hear it, and that we can all have a good time listening to a whole bunch of New Zealand music, but obviously, you know, bad times if we can't. So, we'll play this land. Play a Jadelight Ranger. It'll explore twice. Library. So it becomes a 6/5, and this is where you really see why this deck is so angry. But I mean, the Soulscar Mage is bad for us. Especially when he plays Hazoret. That's not good. But we will play a land. We can play Pima, or we can play a Walking Ballista for 2. What up? We are playing the current Busted Hotness from the Magic the Gathering Online standard PTQ. It's a deck called Golgari Constrictor. Have I got the list up? Why haven't I got the list up? Why didn't it work? Ah, that's right, yeah. So, unfortunately, basically every time there's a release, MTGA Tracker doesn't play nicely anymore. I think what we'll do is we'll remove one of those from that, kill that, remove another one from that, kill that some more until it is dead, and end the turn. And that way we can do things. Ah, thanks, Rose Clash. That's the list that we're playing. Lotek, good to see you here. Thank you very much for coming along again. Ah, shit. Glorybringer is never a good thing. I mean, red deck is red deck, right? It's always going to be red deck. Yeah, who likes doing things? Not me. Does Hazoret have trample? No, it's got indestructible though. What's it gonna do? 4 damage to? Shocks and surprises me. We'll just block the Hazoret with our Ballista. Got damage. I don't really like this deck, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't really suit my playstyle. It's not. I mean, I'm sure it suits some people's playstyle. I'm very much either turn things sideways or yeah, the dragon is cool. I'm either turn things sideways and just smash people in the face, or really, really dirty. Yeah, I do like to play really dirty decks. That sounds bad. So we're gonna lose, basically. Because Glorybringer is gonna kill everything. So we'll throw out a good game. But that's right. Let's get like a little bit of an idea. And do 1 damage. I don't know, Panic. And yes, all Magic players are really, really dirty. Alright, good game to Ashen 100 10,086. So that's alright. That's fine. We lost both games. It's a deck that I've not played a lot. It's a deck that I'm not overly familiar with, and it looks like it's a deck that basically, I think you have to have a lot of playtime behind to pilot it properly. But the good news is we can pretty much jump in and play red deck or whatever. But what I do want to do while everyone is here is I'm gonna quickly just make some quick edits, not to robots. Robots is a good one, but some quick edits to this. What are we going to look at? Yes, that one. So I will get rid of that lily. I will keep that Vraska. Get rid of that lily and get another couple of those. I can't get another one. Damn it. Okay. Get a couple of those. Probably. Alright, just gonna do a real quick. This is my mono black deck that I think will be still pretty good now with the changes that are being made. It's like it's mono black discard. Basically, it's mono black. Kill everything, remove everything from their hand, and then play Torment of Hailfire. Which Torment of Hailfire is 2 black and X. Target player either sacrifices a non-land permanent. That's not good. Oh, there it is there. We can have a look at it. So, repeat the process X times. Loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. I'm going to mulligan that away because we don't have enough land in it. Are they going to mulligan as well? Hopefully 2, 4, 6, 7. We'll keep that. Keep the swamp on top. Play Duress. The good thing with playing Duress this early is we can see what we're playing against. We're playing against Merfolk, which is never really good. But, you know, there's been worse things that we've played against. Got a board wipe on turn 4, which we're probably going to need. A couple of Vine Shaper Mystics. I wonder if Merfolk are going to start playing Verdurous Gearhulk in the sideboard. Play a Dark Inquiry just to, again, check out what he's got, remove something nasty. So, he doesn't have 3 lands, so we can leave those. Forerunner of the Heralds doesn't have 4 land. I think we'll probably get rid of the Cartouche for now, because it's a draw. Hopefully he doesn't draw a land. That means he'll play the Mistcloaked Herald, which is this one here. I don't necessarily agree with the way that MTG Arena does this, where once you've revealed the hand, it looks at it, but at the same time, I don't know. like, it makes sense. Ah, okay, you gotta land. So he'll play as Mystic, he'll put some tokens, some counters on. Get smacked in the face with lots. Play a Freebooter. It's not gonna find anything, but it's a blocker. Insert, find. Yeah, and you're right, Lortek. It does speed up the game. It just makes it, yeah. So you don't have to write things down. You can. I just can see how that is control. I think probably what we're gonna do with this mono black deck is just make it so it's all removal. Just play every single piece of black removal in the entire game, and then we'll make a red burn deck, which is just every single piece of red removal in the entire game. This will be the last game for tonight. Like, just, we've said it several times, we like to keep the Will It Work Wednesday and the Krakenback streams to about an hour. It keeps it easier to watch, easier to go back and have a look at, easier to just, yeah. It depends on what version of Merfolk it is. There is a couple of versions of Merfolk that are very angry. And they work on Merfolk Mistbinder, River Sneak, couple other key cards. My Merfolk deck is going to need some work now that Kaladesh and Aether Revolt are in the sets, because you get access to another Lord with Metallic Mimic. So we will take the Lightning Strike. Seems to be the right play there. Daring Buccaneer. So this is Rakdos Pirates. Rakdos Pirates is still pretty good. Cool, Regain Runner. So we've got our Josu there. We can Dark Inquiry to take basically anything out of his hand. Or Doomfall to do the same. I think we'll use Dark Inquiry because Doomfall's a bit more fun, I guess. We'll take Captain Lannery's Storm and attack. Doomfall, basically, you can use them, you can force them to exile a creature as well, so it's a bit more of a cantrip later on. He's going to play his Foul Flagship, so we'll probably Doomfall next turn to kill one of those guys off. At least we get landed and we'll just jam Josu. And Josu is a great card for the mana cost that it is on its own. Yeah, it's got Summoning Sickness, dude. A lot of people forget that. Vehicles don't have haste. So I'll play that. I'm in two minds now. Do we Doomfall and make him exile something, or do we play Josu? Do we Freebooter? See what that other card is. I think we force him to exile one of his creatures. And I forget Evermore in New Zealand band. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming along as usual to Cracker Packs, our Friday night New Zealand time stream. It's really nice to have a crowd of people. Thanks everyone. So we have to discard a card. I think we'll discard the Dusk Legion Zealot. We'll keep the Vraska's Content open and maybe kill the flagship when he makes it a creature. I think that sounds like a pretty good option. Screwed the flagship. Dun dun dun. Combat. What's he gonna do? Gonna attack the flagship? I think he is. Oh, we got another Vraska's Content that we can put in the deck now as well. So that's cool. Ooh. I've not seen that animation before. That was cool. Walk the plank. Frigging runner. Play a freebooter, see what's in his hand. What's he got? What? Why didn't he play the Magma Spray? I feel bad that he didn't just, in response, kill the existing freebooter with the Magma Spray and then Lightning Strike the new one? We might actually come back and win this one, especially if we get our Torment of Hailfire and any more removal. Except he's got this, which we will need to get rid of. We will be playing, of course, Sunday Funday, 1 PM Sunday. We'll be doing one of the forms of draft. Come along, tell me what to draft, tell me how to draft, tell me when to draft. Tell me what plays to make as well. That'd be cool. Love to see you there. Yeah, play Josu Ves. Just angry 4/5 of Menace for now. So, whenever another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. That's fine. Probably gonna play the Dire Fleet Netbreaker. I would. No. No. You can just keep swinging your two to kill me guy. We'll just have a race. Race ya. There he goes. Playing the Dire Fleet Netbreaker now. So we can swing him with our Josu. Oh no, we can't really, can we? How do we play this? Do we get 6 damage in, or do we take... 9. It's probably got us. 9. 10 damage. We'll take 10. Sneak it in. Play the land as well, and hopefully we get the torment. Yeah, no, okay. He's got us, if he knows what he's doing. Like, he's got 9 damage on the board, and he just flashes in the Direflame Poisoner, and then he wins. Yeah, I misplayed, I know. I forgot about the Forerunner. That's my bad. I'm sorry. And I do enjoy when people call me out on my misplays. Alright. 11:06. Jeez, that's us. Thanks very much, everyone. If you've got an idea for a deck, bring it along to Will It Work Wednesday, 7 PM Wednesday night. If you want to come and help us draft, come along. Sunday fun day, 1 PM. And if you want to come along, see us crack some packs, or you've got ideas of what you want us to do on the Friday night stream, because Will It Work Wednesday is pretty straightforward. The Friday night stream will probably end up exploring some of the top 8 decks, mucking around with them a bit, seeing how they play, discussing how you can beat them, discussing how I have misplayed again, and generally just discussing MTG Arena, all the changes, what you think is good, what you think is bad, what Magic you've been playing during the week. Where myself and Rose are going to a Battle Bond event tomorrow. Anti-Squiggles is going to be there, so is Educated Rodents. That'll be exciting. Two-Headed Giant. I have not really played Two-Headed Giant ever, so who knows. We've got a whole bunch of cards as well to trade, so if you want to come and see us at Vagabond Games in the city tomorrow from 12 o'clock, we'll be there. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming along. Very much appreciate it. It's great to have viewers, and even better to have followers, so if you like what you're seeing, make sure you hit follow, and we will see you on Sunday. Thanks very much.